Now again, the whole point of this was to create a modification on the develop branch that we're now going to pull into our new feature branch called feature persons. So now let's go ahead and jump back to the development command line. So let's begin by updating our develop branch. And we're going to do that by first checking it out. Okay, we switch to the develop branch. And now let's go ahead and do a git pull. Now we get an error here. It says you asked me to pull without telling me which branch you want to merge with. So what's happened here is that when we created our develop branch, we went ahead and pushed it up to the remote, and that set up tracking one way so we could push changes to develop from our local site up to the remote site. But it didn't set up tracking the other way to pull down changes from the develop branch. So we need to set that up explicitly. So we're going to do so with this command here, git branch, and then we're going to pass the set upstream parameter, and then we're going to specify our local branch and then the remote branch. So our local branch is develop, it already exists. Our remote branch is origin/develop. So that's the name of our remote slash and then the name of the branch. And I'm going to hit enter. And now it says branch develop, set up to track remote branch develop from origin. Okay, now let's go ahead and do a git pull again. Okay, it looks like our pull went through and we now have a change. So now let's go ahead and pull in the changes to our feature branch by first switching over to our feature branch with git checkout feature persons. I'm going to hit enter. And now let's go ahead and do a merge with git merge develop. Now if we do a git log to take a look at our history, we see we now have this added step 5 of assets module from Gary. I'm going to hit Q to exit out of Vim. Okay, so let's go ahead and say that our feature branch is ready to go. So next, what we need to do is pull in those changes into the develop branch and then go ahead and remove this feature branch. So first, I'm going to switch over to develop with git checkout develop. Okay, now let's go ahead and do another merge here with git merge feature persons. I'm going to hit enter. Okay, it pulled in all of our changes with the persons module. So let's go ahead and push these changes now to the remote site with git push. And now we can clean up. We have two places where we need to delete the feature branch. The first is on the remote repository, and then the second is locally. So to delete the remote branch, we're going to use git push, and then the name of the remote, and then the name of the branch preceded by a colon. And then hit enter. Now that's deleted it on our remote. Now let's go ahead and delete it locally with git branch, and then passing it the deed parameter to delete, and then the name of the branch feature persons, and then enter.